On the menu today, probably my favourite type of lamb curry. This is methi, a methi curry. Methi is a beautiful spice. We're using some dried methi in this. It's a very strong, pungent, distinctive flavour from that herb. Absolutely delicious. I'm using some pretty low quality lamb there, or mutton, but we're going to slow cook it, and it's now super tender and soft and delicious. Let's go and take a look at the ingredients that we need. So let's take a look at the ingredients that we're going to be using today. At the back I've got lamb or mutton. There's some bones in there, a little bit of fat. I like that, it kind of works for that. I don't want it too lean. I've got one large onion there, about 3 tomatoes here. Try and use a nice juicy ripe tomato. And then let's take a look at the front row. Fresh chili. You can pretty much put in as much as you like really, and I'm putting in mine in whole. Chop them if you want. Garlic, ginger paste, turmeric, chili powder, coriander powder, cumin powder. Here I've got some dried red chili. Again, same with that one, the fresh. Put in as much or as little as you like. I've got 2 decent sized ones there. And then I've got maybe 6, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green cardamom pods. Now this is the main ingredient here, well, apart from the meat, that is. This is methi, or fenugreek, dried fenugreek leaves. So that's got a really pungent flavour to it. It's going to, really kind of very distinctive. So we're going to start off with some oil, add a bit of salt, maybe a couple of other bits. Let's get to the cooker. By the way, all of the amounts of everything are going to be in the text below for you. So let's get started. I've got my pan or whatever, I'm using this wok today. And I've got in there some oil. I'm using a sunflower oil. Now there's quite a lot of oil there. I get accused of using a lot of oil. I think maybe I do. Use less if you want. But I actually want quite a lot of oil in this one. Let's start off by dropping in the dried red chili and the green cardamom. And I want to just cook them in that oil for about 1 minute. 60, 90 seconds. I want them to do their thing and really infuse that oil. See you in a moment. So a very important part of nearly every curry or masala is to do this. Please don't skip it, it's really important. But before they start popping, let's get in our meat. Now what I'd like to do now is cook our meat for about 5 or 6 minutes on a high heat, just to get it started. This is actually going to take quite a long time to cook this one. It's a bit of a slow cooker, but the end result is fabulous. See you in about 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, so as you can see and hear, we've browned this meat nicely. Still a long way to go. At this point, we're going to add in our onion. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And we're going to go for another 4 to 5 minutes. This is going to be absolutely wonderful. Okay, next up, let's get in our garlic ginger paste. Garlic ginger paste is a 50-50 mix of garlic and ginger. We're going to get in our fresh chili. I'm keeping mine whole, chop them if you want, and the amount, like I say, is up to you. Just give us a little mix before the next step. We're now going to add in 4 spices: cumin, coriander, turmeric and chili powder. They're all equal parts. If you wanted, you could just use a curry powder you have, but I always find the separate ones to work out just a bit better, unless you've just made yourself an amazing homemade roasted curry powder. So as the spices go through this and give off that familiar colour, keep it moving now. We're staying on this high heat, by the way. We're now going to add in our tomato. Like I said, try and use a nice ripe, juicy tomato. And we're going to add some cold water. There's about 400 ml of water there. We may be adding more. Going to pop the lid on this and keep it on the high heat for about 6 or 7 minutes. No need to touch it now, just let it do its thing. Okay, let's jump in and take a look. Let's get the lid off and the steam out for you. Now, as you can see, those tomatoes are really starting to break down, and we've given it a really nice big blast on the high heat. I'm now going to add a little bit more water. It needs a bit more in there. Now we're going to add in now methy, or dried methy. Now what you do with methy is put it in your hand and give it a rub. Rub it around and break it down. It's a very, very, very distinctive flavour. I love it. Just break it all in there. Delicious. We're going to give that a little stir in. Then what we're going to do is pop a lid on this. Lower the heat to a simmer. And this is going to go for like 30 to 40 minutes. Give it a stir every now and then. If it steams out too much, you might want to add a little bit more water, but we'll see. But that is absolutely wonderful. Lid on. Heat right down. I'll see you in about half an hour. Okay, that's it. Off goes the heat. Off comes the lid. Let's have a look. And that is looking beautiful. Really beautiful. I love that. I'm going to finish this off with a nice big pinch of garam masala powder, which is a beautiful finishing spice. Fresh cilantro or coriander. And that's it. Get your rice ready. That is beautiful. It's going to be super tender, super tasty. I can't wait to eat this. Hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. Say hello in the comments. And we'll see you soon. Lots of love.